Welcome to SpectacularOnlineSecrets.com. Spectacular Online Secrets, the Internet's first audio-visual presentation of online Internet marketing secrets. With your hosts, Pat and Lorna Shanks and Alex Mondosian.
Question: what does turning pro really mean? Answer: turning pro means making $1 is easier than making $1 million, yet you've just turned pro. Let me explain. If you make $1 from any activity, any business activity, it is no longer a hobby. If you make no money from something, let's say you are knitting, let's say you are writing, let's say you are blogging, let's say you're going online and marketing, but you haven't made any money, you are an amateur. Now, an amateur could mean something good or bad, but at the same time, whether it's good or bad, it doesn't really matter. You haven't made any money, so you haven't turned pro. You are a hobbyist. You haven't turned pro. Now, you may be able to offset some of those expenses for tax reasons because you have the intention of making $1. You have the intention of turning pro. And in the United States, the IRS feels that that's a good enough reason to write off expenses if you intend to make a profit. But if you make zero money, you have not turned pro. The amount of money that you have to make to turn pro, in my opinion, is $1. Now, I want you to visually and mentally imagine a bar, a horizontal bar. Let's call it an x-axis. And it's going from left to right. So in your mind's eye, look at it from the very left at the starting point, and that's called idea. And let's say it goes about 12 inches across, and it's the size of a ruler. In your mind's eye, if you can imagine that. Now, imagine from idea, which is at the very beginning of the ruler, in U.S. terms, 0 inches, to $1 going to the right along the continuum is about 8 inches. It's a 12-inch ruler. It's 8 inches. Okay? 8/12 or 4/6 or 2/3 of the energy from idea to turning pro is just making that first $1. All the systems that have to be put into place, all the mental bandwidth that's necessary, the teams, everything that needs to happen for you to make that $1 requires a lot of energy. So, in my opinion, if you had a ruler in front of you, from idea to $1, turning pro takes about 8 inches of the 12. Now, from inch 8 to inch 12, that's the difference between $1 and $1 million. Now, most people shoot for the $1 million. How do I become a millionaire, you often hear. That, to me, is not what I shoot for. My goal is always to turn pro, and my goal, therefore, is always to make $1 from any business activity, and that should be your goal as well. If there were any should in this training, that would be it. Turning pro is making your first $1, and you want to make your first $1 the fastest because it is the most confidence in the world, and it takes largely 2/3, at least half, if you don't believe 2/3. It takes at least 2/3, in my opinion, of all your energy to go from idea to $1, and it only takes another third to go from $1 to $1 million. This is my experience. This is what I know to be true, and I hope that you follow that advice. So, what does it mean to turn pro? It means to make $1 in any activity, and you've just been converted from an amateur to a professional.
You've been listening to SpectacularOnlineSecrets.com. Spectacular Online Secrets with your hosts, Pat and Lorna Shanks and Alex Mondosian. If you're a subscriber to the show, the next episode is coming soon. If you haven't yet subscribed and you would like to have our show delivered directly to you, search for Spectacular Online Secrets at iTunes or visit www.spectacularonlinesecrets.com.
Hi, this is Pat and Lorna Shanks of SpectacularPresentations.com. You have been watching our Spectacular Online Secrets series. To access this episode's special offer, we invite you to visit www.twospecialoffer.com. That's www.2specialoffer.com. We look forward to seeing you on our next Spectacular Online Secrets episode.